dungeon finder doesn't seem to want to find crap in terms of parties for non MSQ stuff right now. And we've cleared out Oz's Law, we've cleared out our dungeon unlocks. Fine. Come on. MSQ time. Lord Commander is within. Pray proceed, sir. See if we can taunt a dungeon out of this thing.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
Whether you've managed to acquire 2 brain cells together yet, Alfred.
Passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new Archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
You don't say.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
Not bad.
Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
Good boy.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order, but such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Your best.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Reasonable. Let's go.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
Yes. Alfie, rub your 2 brain cells together and figure it out.
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
I guess.
Thank you, my friends. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
It took me until 3/4 of the way through the message to remember you were talking about unpacking.
To deny the truth and decry its speakers. And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on? To have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
I mean, that would be kind of cool. This is not stored. But also, please know my house would just be
Deep within his
we would rename it the red light district. There would be that many flashing red lights.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his
Seriously?
misbegotten desire.
Are you? Really? Really? I hate everything. No little of the lands these dragons call home, this annexed shrine. Do not agree to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it. Even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Archon and I must needs inform our comrade of our plans. Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Let's go and bid farewell to Tatari, Archon. Finally got into one! A different one! But finally. So I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do the MSQ and try and see how many of them I can get through until I hit a point where the MSQ requires me to do a dungeon or something. We're back in this zone. Climb the lighthouse. What's your name, Red? Oh, okay. This is the first time I've played since I changed that setting. So there's a setting that lets you change people's name colors to correspond to their role. So the answer to why that person is red is because they're the other DPS. Yeah, I think it's cool. I just forgot I did it, and I don't 100% remember how. now you can see tank, the healer, and the other DPS. Just at a really quick glance. I also added the role icons next to the name. Ah, Luminary. Doesn't really seem to be a ton to that. Just kill the ads, dodge the stuff, do your damage, you know, standard dungeon stuff. Self-destruct. Initiated. Got another time bomb over there. Caught by the wall jutting out there. Trash balls, la 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 la. Wait, you're not dead yet? Found ourselves the kobolds. Got the key, open the door. You know, if I can click the button. Ah, big goo. Proximity. Can you stand still for 2 seconds? Stunned. Got stunned again. Got stunned again. I maybe act, or are we just gonna keep refusing to let me do anything? Kill the ads. Whatever. Stop dashing all over the place. Can I hit you? There. That took long enough. Pass. Pass. Down here. A simple bomb incubator hums to life. trash balls, la 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 la. Next. Pass. Look out for the time grenades. Back here. Got another one still. Uh-oh. What are we fighting now? Ow. Okay. Bagu, what did you do? Ow. Seems to be going down real quick. Yeah, that felt a little weird. Oh. Now he's blue. Oh, that's done.